There is over 18,000 people now that ASIO has on its watch list. It is literally physically impossible for that agency to keep an eye on everyone.
Where's the ABC calling out the political failures that have led to the rise in anti-Semitism, like the failure to deport hate preachers, as an example?
Yeah, well, look, I haven't seen the report from Four Corners. Obviously, watch with interest tonight. ASIO is clearly deeply concerned about it. You would expect, though, that any media organisation is going to be looking at whether or not there were intelligence failures. I can tell you this, from what I know about what happened between the father and the son. The father was very, very much involved in the instigation of the son to become radicalised on this. And also, when you look at the number of people that ASIO have on that watch list that we keep talking about, do you know how many that is, Peter? There is over 18,000 people now that ASIO has on its watch list. It is literally physically impossible for that agency to keep an eye on everyone. So I do not know what happened in the course of the life of that young man and his father, but it would not surprise me if there was not sufficient evidence for ASIO to be able to keep a detail on him, given there are so many people that fall in that list. So over 18,000 people, we've got a serious problem inside Australia. This is not just neo-Nazis, this is radical Islam that we are talking about. That is the thing that needs to be named as the root of the problem in all of this. That is the thing that the Royal Commission is going to have to come to terms with. It's going to be a very, very difficult year for this nation as we come to terms with what multiculturalism actually means and what it means to be an Australian citizen.